Are you scared about starting strong retinoids? Or have you tried them before and just couldn't deal with the irritation and flakiness? Today I want to tell you my 5 steps to start a retinoid with minimal irritation. And if you stay till the end, I have a bonus tip for those of you with extra sensitive skin. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel we explore the science behind skin and do quick reviews so you learn to pick exactly those products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. If you're still unsure about the benefits of retinoids for your skin, check out the video that I made about the different kinds of retinoids and, more important, what they actually do for your skin. The problem is though, to reap the benefits that come from using retinol, you first have to go through a phase called retinization, where your skin is forced to adapt to the irritation and increased cell turnover strong retinoids evoke, which means you will experience dry, flaky skin, irritation, and if you're prone to acne, maybe a purging phase. So basically your skin gets worse in order to get better. But what if I told you that there is a way to minimize this irritation? It will not disappear completely, but if you introduce your retinoids in a sensible way, you will get glowing, clear skin with minimal side effects. The key is to remember retinoids are a marathon, not a sprint. Start slow and just keep going. Yes, if you go in quick and hard, you will get results much faster. But chances are you will be so uncomfortable that you are more likely to quit and never reach this retinol happy place where your skin is just like you put an Instagram filter on top. And please note, I'm talking about prescription strength here, like retinoid or Adapalene. If you're using an over-the-counter product, you can go a little quicker, but still keep these basic rules in mind. So if you've got your product and are ready to start, what's the first step? Strip your routine back to basics. I don't want you to use any other actives until your skin is fully adapted to retinol. This means no exfoliants, neither physical nor chemical. No vitamin C, nothing but a gentle non-stripping cleanser, hydration, a rich moisturizer, and of course your sunscreen. Stick to that routine until you fully build up to using the retinoid strength with minimal irritation, and this will take at least 6 weeks. But believe me, your skin will thank you for it. Step 2 is start slowly. I want you to use less. Think half a fingertip if a full fingertip is the full dose, and apply that only every other or even every third night. Always use your retinoid on dry skin because damp skin will increase the penetration and thus the risk for irritation. When I started my prescription, I used half a fingertip of product every third night. And I want you to keep doing that for at least 2 weeks. If you wake up the morning after your first retinol usage and get all cocky because your skin just looks fine and nothing happens, you need to know that the retinization or the retinoid irritation will come with a delay. So if I apply my retinoid today, I will see the irritation 48 hours later, not the next morning, but the day afterwards. Most people get this irritation around the mouth and nose area where the skin gets really dry and flaky, but it's also common that you experience stinging and irritated skin. So products that worked fine for decades on you actually now irritate your skin. And this is because your skin is oversensitized and you have to go through that slowly to give your skin time to adapt. There's another way you can try to buffer your retinoid, which means that you cleanse your face and don't apply the retinoid afterwards to dry skin, but use a thick moisturizer or even a face oil before. This again reduces the penetration and gives your skin time to adapt. A third option that I have personally not tried but has apparently helped people with very sensitive skin is the short contact therapy, which means you apply your retinoid to your dry face, let it sit for 30 minutes and then rinse it off. Just use it like a face mask. If your skin is fine after 2 weeks with just minimal irritation, it's time to increase intensity. If your skin is not fine, however, if you have more than minimal irritation, stay at your current level and reevaluate every 2 weeks. Again, slow and steady wins the race here. There is no help in maximum irritation, which leads you to quit your therapy completely. I prefer to increase frequency first, so if you have every third night, go to every other night. If you have every other night already, go to every night. And if this works fine for 2 weeks, increase the dosage. So go from half a fingertip to a full fingertip. It is very important, whenever your skin expresses more than mild irritation, stay at that level, no matter how long it takes. Little and consistent will get you much better results than going all in and quitting after a few weeks because it's just too much. Step 4 is focusing on supportive ingredients. There are some ingredients that have shown to help the skin adapt to retinoids quicker, like niacinamide. This is basically all the products that help repair and rebuild and strengthen the skin's barrier. So look for a moisturizer or even a hydrating serum that contains niacinamide, that contains ceramides, maybe phospholipids. Niacinamide has the most scientific background, but I personally really like the Cellen's Power D treatment drops. Yes, they are expensive, but they help me so much in building up my strength when using prescription retinoids. Many others report that the Dr. Yard ceramidine products work really well for them. And step 5 is evaluate which other actives you will need. This is once you have built up to using the maximum strength every day, which means 6 weeks at the earliest, maybe even later. And this is the first time I want you to even think about using other actives. Take a look at your skin. If your skin is completely fine, no texture, glowing, no pores, no breakouts, then good for you. You don't need anything else. But if you see something and you say, oh well, yeah, but this hyperpigmentation is kind of stubborn, or I still get clogged pores, I want to exfoliate, pick a low strength and start introducing it. One at a time, start with once a week, and then just see what is the level that your skin can tolerate. Irritation shows you that you have gone too far and need to step back. Keep your exfoliation at a minimum. Be very careful with BHAs, as they tend to be the most irritating, and don't exfoliate just because everyone does it. Listen to your skin, which is basically the mantra of the whole video here. But what if even with all that and taking my time, my skin just can't tolerate retinoids? Retinoids are just one ingredient available in skincare. And while they might have the best research, there are still many other things out there that you can do for your skin, especially if it's fighting premature aging that you're after. The key to great skin is never one ingredient. It is always a skincare routine that is adapted to your personal preference and your skin needs. And if retinoids are just not on the cards, it's no big deal. Don't use them. I'm going to link to all my other retinoid videos on the screen here. Please tell me in the comments if you have any extra questions, and I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!